Welcome back, guys. This is Nedungaval here. We are playing Railway Empire 2. We are in our North American Canada borders, traveling from a quaint cattle farm to Toronto with our grasshopper running empty again. As you guys can see, in the previous episode we built a brand new station in Toronto and we are trying to fulfill its needs and competing with Walter Pejong has been doing that for a long time. And I think let's first buy Barty out. That's done. And then let's buy Walter Pejong out. Let's merge it. And you'll own all the shares of the company. Yes, keep everything. No, we want to liquidate everything. So Walter Pejong is out. Nedungaval Railway & Co. swallows competitors, true. But we are not merging our company with Barty or with Madam CJ Watt.
The mayor to discuss your series of breakdowns.
Yeah. So now Toronto has only one station, that is our station. So basically now this train should be profitable and I think we are almost there to complete the 33 loads of lumber, because I bought all the lumber sources which we have, lumber businesses which we have connected so far, and we should be completing it anytime soon. Okay, let's see this happen. Let's see. So you guys might have noticed that while crossing the gridiron, our locomotive did not change speed at all. That is the reason I put it as far as possible so that they can have a long stretch to turn. Okay, the train is turning and we should be carrying cattle. There it is. Look at that. I think it is going to be a full coach, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. There it starts. Now while running empty it was 29 kilometers per hour. Now let's see what is going to be the speed. It is slowly rising, that is good. Let's put a maintenance depot here, we are going to need it at some point. I think we will touch 29 kilometers per hour. Let's speed up time. Oh, the speed is not reducing even while turning. That is good. Okay, it is crossing. It's still maintaining 23. And this guy is also running empty. So I guess 22 is the maximum. Now this icon should go off when we unload all the cattle here. Let's see. still negative balance. Let's see, maybe it should complete a route. We'll see what happens. So yeah, what is left still? Earn 5.97 mil from a freight in a quarter. From freight in a quarter, okay. So we have almost crossed 3 mil. So it's not far too long and we have enough time. So let's see, what shall we do? So we'll check every single city and we're going to improve the number of freight trains and reduce the number of passenger trains. If they're all doubled up, let me see. This guy is freight. Do we own Cox Terminal? We don't. I should have. My bad. I thought I bought all the.
Are you surprised? Nobody bid on it?
Another task checked off.
Oh, look at the timing. Good. So let's see. Do we have any trains which are running by double? Whichever it is. How are the temporary trains running? T3 is busy. T1 is not that busy. Okay, I think personally we should have a train which runs between the warehouses. What do you think? I think it's only fair, right? We'll call them W1. Or if you're German, it's called V1. Okay, let's see. We have a warehouse in Portland. I think we have one in Halifax, right? Can I see it here? Where do I have the warehouses, city buildings? No. It won't show here, isn't it? Let's see. Okay, never mind. We'll put a train from Portland to Halifax and it's going to do to and fro. This is going to be W1. Let's put in Dragon. We're going to put 2 trains. It's going to be strictly freight. Okay, where is the problem? Let's see. Is it near Bangor? No. I don't see it. Maybe it is somewhere here. I have no idea. We'll see. And then we'll have another train from Portland to Quebec. We'll call it W2. It is in Portland, isn't it? It has to be somewhere here. No? Then is it here? No, every direction is being set. And if you are putting the grid in, it shouldn't matter, right? We'll see. And then is it in Bangor? Because Bangor is the crossing junction here. No, it is not. Is it here? No, it is not. So it is somewhere in between. I need to know that. Let's see. Is it somewhere here? No, everything is connected here. Okay, let's see. So yeah, we have 2 trains from Portland to Quebec, and we'll have 2 trains from Portland to Albany. now call it W4. So everything starts from Portland and we are branched out like a spider. And do we have another warehouse? I think we do. It was in Toronto, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll have another train from here to Toronto. It's gonna be called W5. Okay, now Portland is connected to all the warehouses. Now let's connect the others. I know we already have a dedicated train, but I'm gonna do this anyway because we need to improve the freight connectivity. Okay, was it W6? Let me see. Yeah.
Now that's what I call a real breakdown.
Yeah. So Albany is now connected to Toronto. And Albany needs to be connected to Halifax. Now what happens, all the mixed trains which were lodged with a lot of goods will slowly start moving through this route, because it doesn't have to wait for any train to come and pick the freight partially, right? See, I made a mistake. This has to be W8. So Albany is now connected to Toronto, Quebec. I don't know why I keep saying Toronto, Quebec, Portland and Halifax. Do we have any other place left? No. So now we create a route from Toronto to Quebec. It's gonna be W8. And we'll connect once again Toronto to we already have Portland, and I think it's going to be Halifax. So yeah, I think that's done for Toronto, and next we have to do Quebec. I thought I pressed 9, right? Did I not? Apparently not. And I think we're going to have a route from where is it? I think we already have a route from Quebec to Portland. So I think it has to be from from Ottawa, right? No, Quebec, yeah. Quebec to Halifax. I know we have a route, but we'll have a dedicated freight route and see what happens. Look at that, we are taking paper to Portland. We had a requirement apparently. Let's see, W2, it's only taking a little bit of, I think this one is the Albany one, right? From Quebec, okay, we are taking our liquor and we might carry something. Apparently we have just one train. Why is that? W, where is 3? 1, 2. We don't have a 3. Okay, let me check. Look at that. We had a lot of goods which has to be sent to Albany and Portland. Does help now. W5 is running empty. W6 is running empty. Look at that, wooden planks going to Quebec City. I think this is from Halifax, right? Oh no, it is from Albany. Wow. Look at that, a lot of beer going to Quebec, I guess. Yeah. Where is 3? 1, 2, 3 should be from Portland, right? Did I miss it? Let's see. Okay, 1 is from Portland to Halifax, 2 is from Portland to Quebec, 4 is to Albany, and 5 is to Toronto. Yeah. I think I missed a number. Okay, never mind. We'll see. This is already improving. Look at that. Yeah. Now we'll improve the train connections, especially here, this part. I think it is time. Oh, come on. Done. Let us set the directions first before I make the same mistake again. This one has to go into Portland, right? This one is into Portland. This one is coming out. So this one has to go into Portland. This has to come out. Yep. Let's put the gridiron somewhere here. And give a dedicated supply tower right here. And we will be joining these two tracks right here. Even though we don't need to, we can still do that. There it is. See? Okay. So Portland is being cleared. Let us connect these two. Let me okay. We don't have any weird extensions. That is good. I just want to check where the direction problem is. There it is. Now we see the problem.
I don't even have to do it myself.
I think the problem is solved now. I think so. I'm not sure. Let's put the supply towers right here. Okay, so Boston to Portland is also done. Let us complete this. This is going to be interesting. I mean, we can use all these 8 tracks, right? We don't have to do this. Yeah, we do have enough money to afford all the 8 platforms in this Franklin train station. Let's do that. Why did I not think about it earlier? I have no idea. Let's see. $100 km per hour is going to be totally fine. I think this one is going to be max. Yeah. Let's set the directions. Done. Let us check it right here. Okay, it's still connected. Good. And let's put in this supply tower is right here, right? Okay, never mind. Okay, now connecting this is going to be a little bit difficult. So we'll bring this guy straight till here. I'll have a minor deviation. I think this will work. So it's going to cost 50k for every new platform. Always remember that. And I'm only doing this because we can afford it at the end game. I'll never do this while we are growing. Yeah, the speed to Boston is going to be a little bit low, but it is better than stopping, right? Oh, this one is going to be 8-track. That's going to be beautiful. Wait, let me set the directions first. Keep forgetting that. Yeah, either way here it is going to be metered, so I don't think so it is going to make much change to put in. Yeah, what happens if I take the supply tower out, because the gridiron has to be before the supply tower normally. Yeah, Boston is going to be a huge station. I didn't plan for this, but it's gonna look fantastic. I know the track is a little bit weird here, but I think it's fine. Okay, now we have to expand the tunnel. I think I have to start it right from here. Luckily it is a small tunnel. Now you might ask, why do we need all the 8 platforms here at Franklin Station? Because if you widen a road or widen a path and then reduce it into half of it, it is called a bottleneck. So what happens is there will be more volume coming from here, and it will be pushed to go in 2 or 3 lanes. So that would be better to not do it at all. See, like what's happening here. That is why. So we have to maximize the problems, reduce the problems by maximizing the places where bottlenecks can happen. Let's push it back. Apparently I cannot put the supply tower there. Okay, now I can. Oh yeah, that looks wide enough. Now how are we going to continue this? I have no idea, but let's see. We might have to take these two routes. And these are going to be simple to connect because we have a supply tower here. Anything beyond that is going to be a little bit difficult, but we'll see. I think I switched the train station direction. That is why we have this one track excess here. Yeah, but I think we can manage here. Let us correct this so that we can make a comfortable route to Albany. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. There it is. Sometimes the track might not connect properly, so try to do it from the opposite directions and try to have a lot of track points. What happens is when you try to connect, the track will try to bend itself. I don't know why they have that type of track changing. Maybe it is trying to crisscross itself. Okay, this is going to be a very busy route. There it is, done. And this one is also getting connected, right? Okay, this one is going to be difficult. Maybe we'll remove it and we'll connect it somewhere here. We'll bring it like this and connect it here. I think that is the best way to do it. Now since it is from here, the directions are maintained till here, except the ones which I deleted. Yeah, and let's take this route away. Let's see. I think it has to be joined somewhere here. Okay, that is a decent route. I can bring it down or take it up a little bit. Yeah, this looks clean.
My favorites are the ones that break down themselves.
Don't worry about Barty. Barty has nothing to do. If I want, I can't merge him. Merge his company, I mean. Okay, let's see. We cannot join it here. Maybe somewhere here. See, now things get tricky, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Can I see? Now I can do that. Is it breaking here? No, right? No. I think 4 is going to be enough. I don't want to completely rush it out. And let's see, let's set the directions right here. I know the trains will be resetting all over again, but it's going to be totally fine. Okay, now I think we can afford a gridiron. Really? I cannot? I need more distance. Because without a gridiron there is no point in putting these many tracks here. Let's see, how long do I have to go? Oh, come on. I have to redo this completely. Okay, we will. Okay, we do have a supply tower here. Let's do that. That's a clean turn. Oh, it is because of the supply tower here, isn't it? Okay, okay, my bad. Okay, let's get into terrain mode. It'll look a little bit clean. And the track points will be a little bit visible. Okay, I might have to... Oh man, come on. I made a mistake again. Can I connect it? Yeah. So if it is possible in both the directions to connect like this, that means the tracks have been parallel so far. That's a nice way to check. Let's take the supply tower out and let me try to come on. Is it too fast to do that? Maybe it is because of a bridge. Okay, I'm going to have problems, isn't it? Okay, let's solve it. I think we can do 4 tracks. Let's see. Let me take out 1, 2, 3 and 4. Let's see, can I... Okay, that's weird, isn't it? I think it's because of yeah. Is it because of this track? Okay, we'll see. We'll put the supply tower right here. Let me delete it. Let's see. Okay, the whole Albany connection would have diverted to Boston. So all these tracks might connect via Boston. It's going to be totally fine. Okay, I think the bridge is the problem. Let's pinch it here. Yeah. I know there's a slope here, but I think we are going to be fine. Okay, I've connected 4. Let's see. Okay, this is possible. Maybe gridiron cannot end in a bridge. I'm not sure. Come on. Yeah, the 4-lane is the problem. The first 4 are okay. We have 4. Let's see, can we connect the gridiron? Oh, these 4 are the problem apparently. Okay. So I guess we are going to have a bottleneck here. We'll see. See, this one is possible. Okay, let's set the directions. And I have an idea. Okay, done. So directions are set. Let's put in the gridiron. Yeah, here, why not? And we do have a supply tower right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a supply tower right here as a reference and remove these. I'm going to have a pinch point somewhere here and another one here. There it is.
My favorites are the ones that break down themselves.
Okay, this is going to be fine, and this one we have to see. Come on. There it is. And can it be underground? I think we can do that, right? See, there it is. And I might have to pull this guy a little bit out, or maybe take it out at all. It's going to be too steep, isn't it? Yeah. There it is. Let's see. What happens? Yeah, I cannot take that out. I'm just trying different combination, guys. Let's. Yeah, actually, this is what I want. There it is. Yeah, I think this is going to be fine. Can I bring it a little bit down? Yeah, what about here? Now let's keep it a little bit high. We don't want it to lose its momentum. Okay, now this is going to be a risky route to build, but I think we can. Yep, we can build it. Yeah, we are losing a little bit of speed, but it's better to have more connectivity. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? Now let's set the gridiron right here. And we do have the supply tower here. We have another one here, so it's going to be fine. Yeah, so from 8 we are, so from 4 we are combining it to 8. Then from 8 we are splitting it to 4, going in opposite directions. I think it's going to be good. And I'm not doing that crisscross here. I think it is fine with 4 tracks. When you go crisscross with more than 4 tracks, it gets very difficult. Okay, let us improve the connection in Albany and remove these to gridirons. Let's set the directions properly. There it is. Let's put back the gridiron. Yeah. Yeah, they can take this route. We don't have to join it here. Okay, I think the track utilization has improved. Yeah, look at that. Clean. And we are still freezed here in 3.4 mil. Let's see. Oh, look at this one. Yeah, they were all using the Boston line, isn't it? I don't think so we can improve Albany anymore. Or we can join 4 here, to here, dedicated line for Edison train station and 2 for Syracuse. But Albany is not the one which is very busy now. Let's see what happens, because we have a connection here. Syracuse is getting a little bit busy, isn't it? Can we? Let's see. I think we can. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. We can. So let us set the directions and then we'll do that. I think we can go till white stop. Let's set the directions. Yeah. Now this one is going to be a little bit difficult, we'll see, but we have to think about start station. I think we have to make it into 2 lines, isn't it? Let's see, I'm not sure even if it is possible. Oh, it is. Okay, let's give them separate gridirons. Okay, I need to set the directions. I keep forgetting that. Let's set the directions. Put on the gridiron. Okay, now this 4 is being split into 2. And let's see, this guy has to, I think he can join here, right? Like this. I'm not sure whether we are going to need this, but we'll see. Let's set the directions. Let's put the gridiron right here. Let's see what happens. And I think Ottawa can also be expanded. We don't need to, but since we are making a lot of liquor and beer, we can improve the distribution here for the freight. There it is. Let's set the directions. And I'm going to put a supply tower even though we don't need it. And we'll take this one out. Okay. Now this is a chain reaction, we have to keep doing
I
it.
just had lunch with the mayor to discuss your series of breakdowns.
Should we buy out Barty? It's being annoying for a long time, isn't it? So let's make a dedicated line to, I think this one goes to Quebec, right? Let's put a supply tower right here and let's tidy this line a little bit. There it is. There it is done. Where is Barty? It's being annoying, isn't it? Let's merge. You know what? I'm going to keep everything. Take him out. No more competitors. I mean, I don't mind having competitors, I just don't want them to be annoying. Especially when we are playing and I'm narrating the game. Okay, this is the most complicated crossing we have, but I'm going to leave it as it is. Okay, Ottawa, the junction has been made into a 4-lane. I think Quebec has to be improved. I know we have 4 lanes here, but not much here. I will pay the money and be done with it. We have enough money to pay 300k. Look at these guys are waiting here. And why is that? Oh, because of a breakdown, okay. I thought they are waiting because there are some trains standing, right? Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, we built this when we had almost no money, and I think now we can afford it. So I'm going to go and complete this route with 8 tracks. I know we don't need it, but we'll see. Okay, this one is going to be difficult, but we'll see what we can do. Now here we can set the directions without removing the gridirons because the +4 was already set, right? But these were not set, right? Let's see. Now my theory was wrong. Even after putting the gridiron, the direction still stays. I think the problem happens when we delete something in between. And I think we need a diversion somewhere here. Yeah, forgot to set the directions here. Okay, done. Now should we push this 8-track all the way to Clement Station? I don't think so, we need to. I can do it here. We can make it into 4. There it is. We are losing a little bit of speed, but I think it's going to be fine. Done. Yeah, where does this one go? It goes to Valdor. Okay. Valdor is so far good. It has grown well. Across to 46k population, and we can... I can put the the steel mill is here, right? Yeah, I think in that case we can put the what is it called? The tools factory here. And they already have a mixed line, so it will be connected. And we do get the lumber from very nearby. Yeah, it's not going to be a problem. How's Chico? Chico is not growing much. After 50k, it needs lumber. And what does it need? It needs a little bit of beer. Who's making lumber and beer? Of course, it's going to be Valdor. Let's do both here. And Valdor is only going to bring in beer, which is going to be 4 coaches, and 8 here. We'll make it GM American.
Another breakdown? Not everyone can keep things under control like I do.
She's just joking, don't worry. She has no idea that I bought a company out. I haven't merged it, but it's still there. Okay, we have a little bit of congestion here, but the cattle which we are getting is full. Yeah, so that symbol has gone over a period of time. That is good. And we have a lot of breakdowns here. I don't know why is that. We do have maintenance depots at max. So we'll see what happens. Okay, house Portland to Boston. Yeah, they'll always prefer this line, but I'm not going to micromanage it. And the problem is because this one is not connected, right? Okay, that might be a reason. Okay, I get it now. Let's push it all the way to here. Come on. Okay, it is possible. I was just checking, and let's put the directions in now. I think we need a supply tower somewhere here. Yeah, we're good. I think we can double this up. We don't need to actually, because we do have multiple connection towards okay, let me connect these two and then find a decent point. Let's see, this the direction going to change. Yep, this is where the problem comes, I think, when I delete tracks and join it somewhere in between. Can I do it 4 tracks? Yeah, somewhere here I can do that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I cannot join it here. There it is. Okay, let it slow itself down. I don't mind. We don't want to join exactly near the supply tower. Okay, can place the grid eye in here. We can have a dedicated supply tower maybe right here, and let's set the directions. Okay, now this connection has been reinforced. I am not connecting it here because we have a connection here. So whatever has to go through Clark Terminal for Foster Rest has to go through this. We don't want to connect it to Bangor, and it can go like this, right? And let's see, we have a dedicated connection to supply wool from Clarkston. There it is. Okay, how's this guy's route going to be? It has to go there, really? Can it not go like this and come down? Yeah, that is okay. We have to go to okay, that is why. Okay, maybe if I make a connection here, the problem will be solved, right? Yeah. I don't think so we can do a connection here. Let me see. Because I made this railroad so... Oh, we can. Nice. I thought this will be dedicated to only towards Portland, but apparently not. Yeah, I made a mistake again. Okay, let's start with the smaller one. Normally the fourth one will not connect, but today we are lucky. So let's see. Okay, done. I think the problem has been solved. Yeah, now it will have a route, right? Yeah, and we just need to connect it here to make it more comfortable. Okay, let us reinforce this route. Oh, we already have it till here. Okay, let us leave it. I think we might have to leave it as it is. But we can make 4 platforms. Either way, we are paid for it. So let us set the directions and correct it here. We don't have to do that because
a breakdown really happens to me.
We have a crisscross here. The moment it crosses here, it will automatically take the route via the gridiron, so it's going to be fine. But the bottleneck is happening here, of course. Oh my god, we have 2 trains in the track. I didn't even notice that. I might have added when there's a shortage of meat and just left as it is. Let's put a gridiron finally here. When did we build this station? Maybe episode 20, not even 2016 or 17, I think. Way back. And this one is going to be an easy connection. Yeah. But I think this one has been a single train for a long time. Okay, Cox terminal is also having okay, this is crisscrossing. Okay, my bad. I thought we have 2 trains here, but they were clashing here, isn't it? One guy was sitting here until the other guy crosses the gridiron here. This guy doesn't go. Okay, now I think the demand is still managed somehow. And corn seems to be a problem everywhere. And we have set most of these to corn and we get nothing out of it. How is Quebec? Quebec should be getting corn, right? Yeah, we are having gone to Montreal and Bangor. How about Albany? Oh, look at that. We have a lot to be dropped in Buffalo, Montreal, Syracuse, mostly Syracuse. A lot of sugar apparently. Maybe it is because of deleting this route. So let's do a temporary route. Not even sure what the number is. Let's see. T3, I think it's going to be T4, right? Yeah. Done. Let's put in GM American. It's going to be fine. I'm going to put 2 trains. We'll make it quick. We'll do the same to Buffalo. T5. And we have a little bit to Boston. T6. Let them all leave. Good. I don't know how I'm going to achieve this, but we'll see. Okay. Okay, we have a little bit of bottleneck here, but apart from that, we're doing good. We don't have any reddish lines except here. There it is. I think people are stopping for maintenance, isn't it? No. Then what seems to be the problem? Is it a breakdown? Lack of platforms? Okay, I didn't think it through here. In that case, let's build 2 more. Okay, now they start moving. Now I really thought it was because of the maintenance depot, apparently not. Okay, I think now we are good. Yeah, the train might have reset, so we'll see what happens. Sudbury is growing well. I think we'll cross 40k. The demand is being fulfilled somehow, or else we wouldn't be able to supply a lot. And this guy W1 is running empty. That's fine, we'll see. And W2 is also running empty without maintenance apparently.
Such a breakdown is really typical for you. You just don't have your trains under control.
Oh yeah, we don't have any maintenance depots here, isn't it? We cannot place one also because these are traveling between yeah. Okay, I might have to find a solution for that. We'll see. And I think we might have to improve Albany, the connection from Albany to Syracuse and Buffalo, because things are getting a little bit busy right here. See? Yeah, we're not having a congestion, but eventually we'll have congestions. But we'll see, because we have a warehouse in Albany, so it tends to happen. There it is. The sugar and fruits are coming in, being unloaded here. So yes, guys, it's been a very long play. I think I'm going to end the episode right here. And I hope you like today's gameplay, guys. If you do, kindly like, share, and do comment on how my gameplay is, how my narrations are. And yes, I do post on a daily basis. If you guys wish to watch this series continuously, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Nedagaval. Until next time, this is Nedagaval signing off. Take care and stay tuned.